Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go.
How I lost... Oh,
Yeah.
Hello.
I thought that fit quite well. I thought that fit quite well. Is how I lost $179,000, which should be a thing. So let's see. Hey Preacher, a big fan of the show. I love sitting back, whipping my cock out, and letting Drama Time play in the background as I do dailies and whatnot. Yeah, bit of a rub and tug, bit of drama. Yeah,
Perfect
smooth
combo.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stroking the beanpole, lube it, smack it,
Get the creases out.
get the creases out.
Exactly.
That's right. Shave it, smooth experience.
Exactly,
yeah?
mate. Exactly.
Buttery.
You don't want no friction, mate.
You don't want no friction.
Absolutely none.
Upstairs,
Yeah.
upstairs for smooth. And recently it occurred to me that I have a story of love, loss, and stupidity to share. All our favourite toggles. Tick those boxes. You fellas might get a kick out of, and someone out there may actually learn a little something from. This is a story of how I lost $179,000 playing the Burning Crusade. My love of Warcraft struck back to the release of Warcraft 3. I was a huge nerd in high school, and all of my friends and I used to skip classes to go to the computer lab and play Warcraft 3 with each other. Sounds like a bit of a giveaway. How do you skip classes in school to go to a classroom?
Shenanigans, mate.
Shenanigans. US. No fucks given. No fucks given in the US. One of my best friends from school was the school guidance counsellor's son. You know, we have guidance counsellors now. Yeah, a member of my family is one. Like
For schools?
for schools, especially for teenagers. Yeah, where they talk about problems and shit. Can you imagine that in our high school?
Pussies.
Oh no, you gotta get over the emotional trauma of being a teenager, bro. Pubes and shit. People have real problems.
People are soft these days, mate.
People have problems.
People are soft. Kids don't get fucking cracked in class anymore. They should do.
They don't.
I was.
I was as well.
You was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a slapping class.
And look how we turned out. Pristine.
We're fine. We're fine. We got a gift box. So, yeah?
Yeah.
Come at me.
I got a fucking flintlock.
Yeah.
What you got?
We're
Problems.
30 with 2 kids each. And armed.
Touch my tip, mate.
So
Thanks,
we're
mate.
alright. So we're okay. But yeah, we totally do have
Why
that.
is yours bigger than mine?
Hey,
There's a first for everything.
it's my one chance. Let me have this moment. Let me have this moment. So we even got to hang around long after the school day was over, shooting the shit, having a blast, rocking that Warcraft 3 2v2 over the LAN. And then it happened. World of motherfucking Warcraft. Boom. Bombshell. My friends and I could talk of nothing but the game pre-release, and every drop, every snippet of information about this upcoming game was circulated between us over and over and over. But I had a problem. Erectile dysfunction.
Knew it. It always is.
That's
It
why
always
he's got a
is.
guidance counsellor. Would you talk to a high school guidance counsellor about your lack of bonage?
I don't think that would ever be a problem for me.
Yeah, I know, but imagine you were...
Even my corpse would still have the capacity to be... Mate, I'm being cremated. My ashes will still form a bone
Have you seen
upon
this-
will.
Have you seen
Sheer
the
will.
Stephen Hawking's movie, The Theory of Everything? It goes into reasonable detail that you can still get a boner. It's really good.
That's common knowledge,
Yeah.
though.
And she just bangs the shit out of him, and it's all self-service.
Lucky.
I mean, a lot of people look at him maybe with a bit of pity, but
That guy's
advantage
getting laid.
he's getting pumped, man.
He's getting
getting-
totes.
He's getting pumped. And
boned.
don't you have to put in a single effort? Don't even break a sweat, mate. It's just chilling, just chilling. Enter my parents. My family was ultra religious. Now, this doesn't mean anything to me, but I think Team America's here. They were Southern Baptists. What does that mean? We're like getting so non-religious.
I don't fucking know.
The UK, I mean, in general, is like... I don't bump into religion anywhere anymore, really.
Oh, I do.
Where?
Well, people in work.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. What kind of religions?
Well, it's centre of Manchester, though, isn't it? So it's
Yeah, I
people
mean,
from
it's-
all walks of life and religions and religious backgrounds.
Yeah, but I never find people push religion on us anymore.
Would...
Besides the guys who are like saying God's going to come and kill us today.
No, fuck those
With the-
guys.
with the SARS.
There's been 2 incidents of religion-based fuck-offery in my work that I can remember.
Religion-based fuck-offery.
Yeah.
Definitely. ultra Satanists. What? The Baptista bomb. I'm about to drop the Baptista bomb. Southern Baptists will often not dance. Little known fact. Little known fact.
What you may not know.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so they're ultra-religious Southern Baptists.
Oh, racist and very hard. I get what I'm saying.
Oh, Westboro Baptist Church, mate. Boom.
Don't
Up
high-five
top.
that shit.
No, I'm not. Just remembered the reference. They got Baptist
I'm
in
gonna
it.
fucking get you then.
All in the same thing, apparently. That's my religious knowledge. Hype. Don't subscribe to me. I know very little about religion. Okay. They were hard-nosed as hell and forbade internet, as it was the devil.
Wow.
Internet, Bobby Boucher, the devil.
You've been playing the foosball.
Internet, the devil. The devil! No, it isn't. Well, sometimes it is. Boom. You know what I mean, mama? Shit!
Sit down.
See this one? He fucked.
Oh, mate. The best website ever.
I've been there so long.
Ever.
Yes, that is the devil. The devil.
I was showing people just before Christmas a clip on it, folks. We'll talk about it off air though.
Can't wait. Very exciting. Frankly, it was a miracle they allowed me to have a PC because Warcraft 3 battles were the devil.
They weren't PC.
Yeah, simulated death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Simulated death. And I was allowed to have my PC in my room, hiding from the horrors of my ultra-conservative house in the warm, loving embrace of Warcraft 3. But WoW was an MMO. I would never be able to play it because the internet was Satan, after all. The embodiment of Satan. Good God. My only hope was to play on the school PCs. Jesus. That's so sad. I remember trying to get Doom 2 running up.
Isn't that like
Quake 2.
before, mate? The fact that they wouldn't be allowed to use them at school. They wouldn't send them to a school with computers because of the religious beliefs.
I don't think you get to pick like that. What kind of school doesn't have computers? My kid's nursery has iPads to play with.
Well, la-di-da, Mr. Silver
It's not
Spoon.
posh. It's not a posh nursery.
It's too posh.
It's not a posh nursery. They have, like, the worst games on it. I know it's a nursery for, like, 2-year-olds, but I'm still going to mock their choice of games, mate.
They haven't got Baldur's Gate on
No, I'm, like, flicking, swiping, and I'm like...
This ain't Baldur's Gate.
What is this Thomas the Tank Engine shit? You got any Hearthstone, mate? Teaches him some numbers? Yeah? Teaches him some numbers? I am going to teach him numbers via Hearthstone, though.
You, mate,
I'm
don't
just going
you
to wreck him
don't
over
you
and over
teach
until he
anyone
learns
through
maths.
Hearthstone.
Until
Yeah.
he gets his maths right,
Do
I'll
you know
wreck
what?
him every
I'll
day.
give him private tutor. You couldn't wreck shit on Hearthstone. You suck. I'll
I can
teach
wreck
him
my
Hearthstone.
son. I can wreck my son. That's for sure. Which I would later discover, school PCs couldn't run World of Warcraft. Oh. I was heartbroken. I was still desperate to play and seethed with jelly beans as I went over to my friends' places to watch them. Watching over their shoulders as they were playing WoW. Hours and hours I sat next to half a dozen close friends, studying their every move, asking countless questions and quietly learning everything I could possibly could about the game that I couldn't play. You would make the best backseat Twitch subscriber ever. Dude, I have seen many people play this game. I know what the fuck's going on. Okay? I have never played it in my life, but let me educate you a little bit on this motherfucker right here, okay? He dies at the end. That's the summation of everything I know. I knew my time would come, and I would be ready. This was the norm of my life for 3 years. But it's still pure. You know, he was whacking it every day. Probably, right?
Who doesn't?
3 years. Always watching. Occasionally even talking my friends into letting me level for them. Just to get a sweet taste of that sweet, sweet Warcraft. About this time I was nearing the end of my high school career. What age is that? They still don't allow internet at home.
In the Americas.
In America.
It's like 18, isn't it, in high school?
I don't know. It's not 16.
I don't know, mate. I'm going to guess 18, though. If I'm right, I will mock you.
He's going to use all these words now. I don't understand because I'm British. I had a 3.8 GPA. That's grade point average, friend. I don't know if it's good.
Oh!
Yeah.
Pull it out of the bag.
Yeah. I don't know if it's good. 17 to 18, no internet. Man, you must have been using porn mags like some fucking classic pirate.
Low tech.
Low tech porn, baby. Low tech porn. Ooh, I better read a backstory. Ooh.
You had this article in Razzle.
I wonder what she's thinking about. I get to use my imagination. It's a B. 3.8 is pretty good. A B. Look at these Team 2 guys here.
A B.
A B.
Oh,
Mostly A. Do you see? I spot one problem with the guys here trying to educate me about the GPAs. A lot of you don't know what it means. So I'm just saying. I like that you let me use my imagination. I used to like imagination porn. You look at a flat picture and you're like, I'm going to build a little world around this. She probably just sat there. She's probably just taking a break from work. Ooh, filthy minx.
Your imagination runs so much differently from mine.
Oh yeah, it's not
She's
filthy.
just climbed off a massive dick.
Why are you picturing that? No, it's just for me. She's just got out of the shower, smelling delicious.
No, mate.
Oof, oof, oof.
Dripping in semen.
Oh my God. My kind of girl.
Filthy bitch.
Nothing I like better than a girl who's dripping in semen.
Not someone else's.
Ready. Ready to go. So you're fantasizing.
It's participation imagination.
Yeah, we get there eventually. I'm just setting the scene. See, this is why you're not the director.
I don't watch scenes. Yeah, that's why I watch porn clips and not a movie.
Oh no!
I don't want a scene.
No.
Yeah, just show this bitch fucking.
If I was to dip back into some pornography right now, I would need at least a script of some description.
I want to see a breakdown.
I want some production value, mister. Show me a story. Why is the toolman repairman there? Is that dishwasher broken? He's brought the wrong spanner.
He doesn't even look qualified.
My immersion is ruined.
Good day, sir.
Why would he use a 3/8 spanner?
Because can you imagine people like that though? Like I bet there are people like that. You're not fixing no fucking sink with that wrench, pal. Tell you that. Tell you. Switch over.
Switch over.
Cake farts it is.
Exactly. This is Sky HD though. Always the repairman. The 3/8 spanner. Ruined. Ruined this for me, you have. Turn over.
I said good day, sir.
Turn it over. It's rubbish, this stuff. You're 2. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Okay. You got a 3.8 GPA, B or an A, depending on which school you're at, and was preparing to take the ACT or ACT. It's like that Fallout 3 quiz. The quiz in Fallout 3. What's it called? I know what I'm talking about. At the start of Fallout 3, you do like an SAT. Is it like an SAT? Anal cavity test. That was very different than what I thought it was. I thought it was some... The goat, yeah. Okay, so he's doing his ACT, which is apparently anal. For those who don't know... Oh, it has a description. The ACT is a regional scholarship test. Ooh! Fancy pants.
Ooh.
Explain the scholarship system to me, then. This is where you get to go to school for free, because you charge people to go to school? Am I right?
Isn't it like you're under an obligation of once you pass school, you join the people who just sponsored you? They will pay you through school.
I don't know. We do have some scholarships here, but it's like the Prince Edward fucking thing.
No, fucking Loserville.
Yeah, Loserville.
Silver spoon knobheads. I think it's like you have an obligation to do something with the people that have sponsored you through it.
Alright. Yeah.
Something like that.
It pays for part of the tuition.
Yeah. Like a grant. Like a Grant Mitchell, mate. Alright, bruv.
No obligation. You're free. Whatever Ghosty said is definitely true. I wouldn't live by that rule.
Hey. Hey, do I look like a man who tells you lies? No, I don't.
They give you money to help pay for schools. They don't pay for the whole thing. Wow, that sucks.
Really?
College costs swag money to go to.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Fuck yeah, in America.
Yeah, in America. Pretty bad. Oh, here they just give us debt.
We've got shit colleges.
I think you can still get debt in America, though, from what I read on Reddit.
Of course
you can get plenty of debt.
I've seen plenty of Judge Joe Brown to know that there are still people in debt.
Oh, I've got my debt down, but I started at £42,000 worth of debt. Go into the world.
See, that's why
Go into the world.
That's why being stupid is smarter.
Yeah, my university cost me so much money. Fucking bastards, man. And every month they take a little bit more. Fucking wankers. Fucking wank. Totally wank. Okay. Okay. It was given to older high school students to determine things like college admissions and potential scholarships. I promise I don't bring this up to toot my own dick, but I studied diligently. I'm not surprised you had no internet. Of course, what else are you going to do? Play Scrabble? Religious Scrabble? Is it God? Okay.
Could have played Boggle.
Religious fucking guess who? Has he been baptized? No. I like it.
Does he look like a sinner?
Oh, yeah, that'd be so good. Does he have a goat? No. And I owned that shit. Back in 2006, the max score for the ACT was a 33. I scored a 30. Boom. Boom.
Why are you booming? That's not first place.
Well, it's not a max score, is it? The last max score I got in a test was my driving test. Yeah.
So did that, mate.
Only theory as well. Boom. 100% mate. My dad, still not proud, mate. He went, easy test though, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah. I can see it as well. People think that you're joking. This shit.
Oh yeah, my dad didn't give a fuck.
No.
He was actually annoyed that
no.
he had to drive me to the theory test. It was like, anything less was unacceptable. It was the highest score any graduate of my small backwoods local high school had ever attained. Oh, that's something from like teen pregnancy. It's always them schools. And then they become a porn star like that chick from teen pregnancy.
Help me out. I don't know what you mean.
I don't know any of the names, but Emma told me about it. Somebody was on teen pregnancy. You know where you have a kid at like 16, right?
Yeah.
For a variety of
16
reasons.
and pregnant, I think it's called.
Okay, 16 and pregnant. And then one of them decided to use that fame to become a porno star. Which I think is great when your story starts off with your little
work
kid.
for China.
Did it though? Did it work for China?
You fucking stupid
Joni
bitch.
Laura.
Lawler.
Joni Lawler.
Give it a rest, you bitch.
Oh.
She's awful.
Do you remember when she had the man face for a while? Which
And then she had the plastic surgery.
Before that though, and when you heard her speak for the first time, it was the most feminine voice you've heard in your life, and you went, whoa.
That just came out of that gorilla.
Whoa. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. It was the highest score any graduate of my...
Abram.
Oh, Mikey knows all about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Mikey's
Farrah, that's it. Farrah something. Yeah, Farrah.
Yeah, Farrah Abram. It's right there.
Okay.
It's right there.
I was assaulted with offers of scholarships. Assaulted with scholarships. And even had my application for admission accepted by such prestigious schools like Yale and Georgetown. Ooh. No MIT though, is it, mate?
No, I know about Georgetown, mate. The classic. I think it's Georgetown Hoyas. Could be wrong though, mate.
Was it in any college movie?
No,
with Stifler?
It used to be on a lot of hoodies. Like at the time when it was the Los Angeles Raiders.
Are they not the Los Angeles Raiders anymore?
They went to Oakland, and I don't know if they're still in Oakland because that was years ago.
Right.
Well, yeah. You know, like when they make fun of it in basketball.
Yeah, well,
the Oilers went to wherever where there is no oil.
A ghosting knows all about it.
Oh, it was Georgetown Hoyas. Boom! American as fuck.
You are. Look at you, dripping in
yeah.
American swag.
Look at this shit.
I just
literally stepped off the set of High School the Musical, mate. We're breaking.
You are no Zac Efron. hey! I'm straight as the day is long.
Don't ever.
Zac Efron would get it.
Fuck yeah. You don't have to be of the male inclined persuasion. Zac Efron all day of the week. It's rude not to.
What is it? Bad Neighbours they call it. It's like a bunch of gay scientists made him in a lab. It's fucking the best description ever.
What's it called now? And Franco's brother, gonna make chicks get cry.
That is fucking amazing.
Well, good.
Oh, what's he called? It's not James Franco. His brother. His brother is well funny.
It's something Frank. Yeah, he's had his dick out on the what's it called? Remember the whole the fapping him? It was a picture of him just stood there with like 3 chicks with fuck all on that.
Quality. Okay. I won't name the school, but I ended up going there. Good. But as I moved into the dorm, the privilege of my situation, the gravity of my new responsibility didn't even cross my mind. I had signed up for a single-person dorm room so as to keep me from being disturbed. Nerd. As fuck, dude.
That's awesome.
No, man. You're missing out on so much three-way potential.
Oh, in college?
In college? Living in dorms? Did you go to the university dorms?
Did I fuck, mate? I want to step foot in a university.
Mate.
When you're from the streets like me, mate, you don't go to university.
It was just a fuckfest in those places.
You fuck bitches in bus stops.
No.
Yeah, no need for
I
dorm
didn't do
rooms,
that.
mate. Because you're not from the street.
From the street? You don't know what it's like to come from the street? Fucking women in bus stops? You don't know what I've been through?
Ashton Market when it's shut on a stall.
That's so right.
That's happened.
Near the old banana skins and dropped tomatoes. Yeah, baby.
We ain't choosers, mate. It's happening here, bitch.
Okay. As I stepped foot into my dorm for the first time, I threw my bags on the bed, pulled out my brand new shiny laptop, and opened World of Warcraft. I like that. It's really good. It's really good. Have you seen that guy who plays Tetris on Twitch? Who's in a dorm? His room is like a quarter the size of this, and he has a full-size Tetris pinball machine in there. I don't even know where the fuck he sleeps in that room. It's unbelievable. He's the guy who did AGDQ. He's fucking awesome. Like, his stream is just a wall. Him like that. Just Tetris in a way. It's really funny. It's fucking amazing. I like this though. As soon as he walks in, he's like, internet, bucket. You know you jerked off first. I'm just saying you were into some funky shit. I played relentlessly. I woke up every morning at 5 on the nose. Logged onto my brand new spanking account. Leveled my undead affliction warlock. Fitting the theme. Only leaving my desk to eat shit and go to class. I crashed most nights about 2 a.m. WoW was my life. And I fucking loved it. You're that guy. I'm saying dorms were a fuckfest, but every single dorm I went to, you did come to a dorm, didn't you? Come to Leeds with us and stay in Rob's place where we all slept on the floor. No. It's gross, man. Literally, Stu put his foot in my nose while I was asleep. It was disgusting. Never mind then. There was always one guy. You guys who've been to college and uni will know this, right? That one guy who never leaves his room. The fuck is going on in there?
I got to admit, man, I'd probably be 50% that guy.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Trust me.
It's like Candyland of bitches.
You would not. You would not. You would not. At all.
The classy birds taste like classy birds.
Yeah, the uni troll. And the room stinks as well. It's really weird. It's weird.
The ratchets taste like ratchets.
I tell you, the worst experience I had is I had to go to Emma's dorms. She was at Liverpool University. And it was an all-girls dorm. So I was thinking, bonus. Bones me. Probably get some passive three-way poon going on. Didn't. She's all like, ooh, one partner. I was like, what is it, the 50s? And I walked upstairs and they had a communal kitchen like you do in most dorms. Anyway, there was a girl sat on the windowsill. This is no joke, girls. It was the gross, Emma will tell you, it was rank. She was a big girl and every day she used to sit on the windowsill. It was like the 5th floor in a nightie with her legs open. She was a real laddie type girl, but she had the biggest vagina you've ever seen. Hairy as fuck. And it didn't matter. I'm not even fucking shitting you guys. It didn't matter who walked into that room. Guy, adult, parent, whatever. She'd just sit there talking to them with full-on growler. And I'm talking one of them big, fat vaginas. You know what I mean? Like 2 water balloons squished together. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm serious. Like Emma said, do not go anywhere near that girl. She's disgusting. Girls are gross in general when they're together. Really gross, especially dirty. Yeah. Yeah. I'm serious.
You know what?
I'm serious. It was gross.
It'd be hard, but I could probably still fap to it.
I walked in and went, I'm gonna go to Emma's room. Just walk down the corridor.
Jesus
so
Christ!
gross.
You know, Jesus Christ! What do you think? Feed that thing.
It was big.
Should have gone near it with a raw steak.
Even if you had a proper like average monster can. You'd never touch the sides. Do you know what I mean? If you had girth, it wouldn't matter. Do you know what I mean? You're never satisfying that girl. Give it up. Give it up. We should probably call everyone she's with a small dick. It's not. It's you. You big beef.
It's your Cthulhu type vagina.
It's you with your quarter pounder. It's nothing to do with us. Anyway, anyway, she guess what? She didn't get to choose to live with the rest of them when they moved out of dorms.
Aww.
When they got a house together, she was not on the list. And then she said, "Why?" And then nobody told her. Nobody told her.
I would have.
Such a bad day. Ugh. Worst thing. I never really went back after that. I just picked her up outside. I just drove up and just picked her up outside. Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, it was like that. It was bad. Okay, I leveled at blazing speed, according to my friends from high school, whom I had joined in the North American service. I created the account early in September, and by Thanksgiving, in late November, I was already level 68. I hit that big 7-0 and I attacked the endgame PvE ferociously. Went at it. Eventually joining a Kara guild with my RL friends, rocking the full Oblivion dungeon set and heroic and normal gear. Don't remember that at all. And the Terok Night Staff from that damn birdie instance. Memories. Do you remember the mind control tomes that no one ever killed? Best day ever. Best day ever. I love that stuff. TBC. My raiding career had begun. My hype was real. But all was not well in the 100 Acre Wood.
I'm just getting all hype, man.
My room was gross. That's the smell. I'm telling you, I know you, man. I know who you are. It stinks. We all know it.
You walk into a room and if it smells like bleach or chlorine.
Oh, no. You walk down the corridor and there's like 8 rooms, 4 aside. And it's nice, nice dude. What is that stink? And everyone goes, never comes out. I don't know what he's doing. He never comes to dinner.
When he steps out of that room, the price of Kleenex shares are going to take a dive.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Don't be the stinky guy in the school, in the dorms.
I wouldn't mind being that guy, though.
Yeah, game changer. Let's change the game. Clean the room. There were pizza boxes stacked, no joke, preacher, at least a dozen high. How have you not emptied your room by 12 pizzas? You've been out to collect the pizza on no less than 12 occasions. Just put them in the bin. What the fuck?
Tell you what, though, just a same sort of story is, and it does happen, but even more commonly, like even more easily avoidable than you think, is my friend recently kicked his 17-year-old son out to go and live with his brother, with his mate's brother.
Is he the dad then? So the dad kicked his son out.
The dad kicked his son out to go and live with his dad's brother because he didn't clean his room since New Year's Eve, and he took. I saw the picture on his phone of all his shit and dirt and takeaway that was there. The worst thing that made me fucking vom is the fact that there was a bucket there of sick from when he was sick on New Year's Eve.
Oh my god.
And that was still in there. Get the fuck out of my house. And that's
out.
What he did.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of my house.
That's fucking gross,
man. That is bad, man. So it does happen. It happens at homes and shit like that.
People Who the fuck is 17 and doing that?
People are just completely oblivious to the shitstorm that they create around them.
That's disgusting.
It's gross, man.
Fucked up. Although there is a member of my family, a girl. She's changed now, thank God. But the mum and dad, who were separated, were kicking her out regularly, backwards and forwards between each other, because she'd go to the new house, not change, and do the same thing again, never get a job, just wreck the place. Then that would kick them out, and she was doing that for about 2 years, I think. Fucking crazy. She's changed now. We've got a fella and stuff, and she's alright. I suppose. I never speak to her. I could be making all that up. But yeah, she was doing that for quite a while. Bad news. Anyway, there were pizza boxes stacked at least a dozen high. The floor covered in a thick carpet of Mountain Dew cans. Do you like Mountain Dew?
I love it.
It was actually written up 4 times by my RA.
Is that like one of those teacher's pet things that they always make fun of? In the
yeah, like dorm assistant or what?
RA.
Let's think. Don't look at the chat. Look at me.
What's the R stand for?
Room.
What's the
assessor?
A stand for?
Room assessor. Room assessor. I'm going with something like that.
I looked at the chat now. It's too late. I'm not even gonna.
All right. Well, what is it?
Residential advisor.
Same thing.
What? Like a goddamn.
I win.
You don't win.
I always win.
You didn't win shit.
Fuck this game.
You got 50% of it wrong.
Raid assist. No, it all makes sense. So you got reported. You were so bad you got reported, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get it. 4 times you were reported and still did nothing. You eventually just started skipping my room on weekly inspections. Wow. I had showered maybe twice in 3 months.
It's fair. Sometimes,
The dick cheese.
it's not just the dick cheese.
It's the dick cheese.
Yeah, but think about that is the fact that dick cheese has been there. You got to chisel that shit off now.
Oh my god.
But you know, like when you,
Oh my
do you know when you've not, when you've not had a wash for like a week, you should do, and then you give your taint a scratch, give it a quick whiff. Ooh, yep, that's bath time. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Emma, come here.
This is gonna be amazing.
I just want confirmation, so you know I don't make shit up for you guys. I really want to know.
Emma! Fuck's sake.
Low tech support, man. Okay. There was a girl at your Liverpool dorm that used to do something really gross.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
She's a big fat bitch from Yorkshire. And,
Lean into the mic, yeah.
Speak up. Sound off like you got a pair.
She was a big fat bitch from Yorkshire.
Oh, she's even got a Yorkshire accent as well. Oh, look at me vag.
She was as rough as they come, right? No joke. From Ripon. Heads up to Ripon if you live there.
Shout out to Ripon.
Shout out to Ripon in Yorkshire. Anyway, she used to sit there in the morning, like, with a, like an oversized t-shirt. But because she was big, it wasn't oversized. It was like a mini dress.
It's not an oversized t-shirt, love. It's a t-shirt. It's just
fat,
a t-shirt.
So she filled it. And she used to sit on the windowsill like she was one of them whores from Amsterdam with a breakfast on display.
And it was a big breakfast, wasn't it?
It was a fucking massive hairy muff, no word of a lie. And I said to her one morning, I went, will you get off the windowsill? Because I don't want to look at you fucking fanny while I'm having my breakfast. And she was like, well, don't look this way. I was like, I can't help you. You've got big black hair sticking out from between your legs. I was like, can you just close your legs and get off the windowsill? Anyway, I left after that because I thought, I don't want to look at it. It's horrible. Fucking full-on breakfast on display every morning. I was like, it's too much. But that's what they do in Yorkshire.
They all do it in Yorkshire. You're all doing it. That's a thing.
I think that's what they do up that way.
They all do it. The old windowsill breakfast.
Ah.
Every day.
The old badge on display.
Get your breakfast
Honest,
out
it was
with your
horrible.
breakfast out.
It was horrible.
That's what they do. Thanks, Em, for confirmation. Told you I didn't make this shit up, man. I don't make this shit up.
You have been a delight.
Come on then.
Peace.
Bye. Thank you.
Do you know what was funny? Like a Wikipedia type thing when you said that. Citation needed. Emma!
I heard it and thought, there's no way people are going to believe that story, so let's bring it in. Could confirm. There you go, from the source. Awesome.
Wow.
You put your breakfast, big black hairs coming out.
It's like when Yog Sothoth appears.
Like Cthulhu.
Oh.
Oh, I smell like the lurker below. You're just fishing, merrily, and then suddenly... God. Yeah, you converted to Team Emma, full on pink. Oh, Jesus. I should write a book for sure. Okay. Anyway, so we got a gross dude here. But my room was gross. I had showered maybe twice in the past 3 months. I had only left campus 3 to 4 times. You're light up, to be fair. You're old school. You should know not to eat during the drama time on the live show. That's your own fault, dude. And I gained over 50 pounds in 3 months. Power on. Power on.
Of mass, muscle mass.
He's cultivating mass.
Gains, mate.
He's cultivating mass. My grades were slipping. First, I started ignoring important assignments so I could play more often. Then, in my second term, I just didn't go to class anymore. Totally indifferent to the fact that I was flunking out of an Ivy League school. It's a raid. This is why you shouldn't deny kids internet. This is why I hated university. The amount of kids who went to university who had never been out drinking. So annoying. We went to the Witchwood since we were 16. You know what I mean? And worked there. And then I got there and it was like, are you going to come out and drink beer tonight, Mike? We're going to drink lots of beer and stay out late. It's like, I fucking hate you so much. Go away. I wasn't very popular in university. But I didn't care. Tier 5 was in full swing. And without hesitation, I abandoned my RL friends, took my warlock, now rocking full tier 4 me, Nethrezine Mindblade in hand, to another guild. I'm going deeper. A guild deep into the Tempest Keep and the SSC. The sad thing is that this was probably the happiest time of my WoW playing. Great. Praise Jeebus. Aaron Jeebus. My tier 4 Affliction lock topped the deeps in my first TK raid with the guild, just barely beating out a rogue in most of his tier 5. And my new guild praised me, my competence, and laser-focused dedication. I was never happier. After coming in first on the deeps, raid after raid, I was made Warlock class leader. I even fought alongside my guild when we downed Kale for the first time. Old mate, we did it. Couple of times, mate. Few times, mate. SSC and Tempest keep clear pre-BT and was a constantly dominant force on the DPS meters. I felt like a god. The power went to my head. I used to queue for BGs in my PvE gear, cast my 3 instant cast dots on unsuspecting alliance filth, and laugh like a maniac as the dots alone would kill some of them. I was an officer now in 4-piece tier 5 and was preparing the rest of the guild for the upcoming Black Temple. Meanwhile, in the boring real world, my GPA was slipping. Even more and more and more. I was even placed on probation at one point, forced to meet with a counsellor who was convinced that my stories were lies and I was actually into drugs. So what's your story there? Play a lot of WoW. That's about it, really. Can't be true. Look at the state of you. You stink. You're covered in piss. No, I'm not. Here you are, covered in piss. I'm warned I would lose everything if I didn't pull my shit together. I didn't care. I didn't listen. None of it meant anything to me. There was only raiding. I will spare you some of the details here as the period leading up to and around BT doesn't matter much. It was dark out. Oh, it was dark out. About 8-9 p.m. when the RA banged on my door.
Room service.
Where's
my sandwich? We ate it.
He had been chosen to inform me that because of my failures, my probation was over and I was done. My scholarship, gone. $179,000 in scholarships. Dust in the wind. I had totally self-destructed. And some fucking people say TBC wasn't the best expansion.
It was. I enjoyed it the most.
Evidence. Right here. Right? Still, that's really sad though, bro. That sucks. Here's the saddest part. I set aside money for bus fare and spent the last 3 weeks I had of freedom and internet playing Black Temple. I'm already out.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Well, I'm already out, so...
I'm not even going down swinging. I'm just going down and enjoying this shit.
Jesus Christ. And we even got our first Illidan kill. So that's a plus, I suppose. All the while, drinking a lot. 3 weeks came and went. I climbed back on a bus, headed down for Southern Mississippi to move back in with my parents. That was a decade ago now. And you'll be happy to hear that I was able to turn my shit back around. Yeah, rather than Lich King. Oh my god.
That'll give you some time.
Woo! The sun... Oh, your first Nax 25 raid. You're like, well, what do we do now? What do we do now? We go outside. Thank you, Blizz. Thank you, Blizz. Okay, I turned my life around. After a few years of drinking and self-pity, I worked my ass off, saved some swag cash, went back to school. Some shitty local school that would accept someone with my previous GPA. And we'll be graduating with my bachelor's for this year.
Awesome.
Boom! Right there, buddy. Right there, buddy. This period of my life is the first thing I look back on. It pushes me forward, remembering how I learned personal responsibility the hard way. I came back to WoW late Wrath of the Lich King, then quit. Then came back here for Pandaria and WoD. More out of nostalgia than any burning desire to play, and spent the rest of my days playing WoW as a filthy mid-tier normal mode casual. And I couldn't be happier. Yeah.
Nice.
Moppy's where things downhill. That's up to everybody, but a lot of people who raided the Sun well and then went into Nax 25 would disagree with you. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna say that. Holy shit.
What?
That was a story, wasn't it?
That was a
That was a fucking story. Taking you on a ride. Catch a ride. Catch a ride. Jesus. Holy hell. Casual all the way. Yeah, I'm even team casual now. Not by choice.
Mate.
Not by choice by any means. But I am team casual for the moment. Fucking choke slammed, life ruined. I know, $179,000, dude. Let's take a quick break and come back and shoot the shit, because I want to hear about The Division.
I want to shoot the shit, mate.
Why are you still holding weapons? You've been like all night. We're back in 2 minutes, you sexy, sexy beast. Let me change this back so I don't forget. Badunk!
Background, mate.
And everybody should just reappreciate.
The bulwark.
Yeah! You jelly? Whoo! Phalanx, motherfuckers! Come at me! Come at me! Legendaries are a bad idea! Whoo! You know what I'm coming at? Coming at 50-man raids!
Fasten the zip up, man.
Hey, that's just scuffs. That's what that means. That was be goods. That is the best thing ever. I'm going to check the price on that and whether or not I have to do something better with it.
$99 on the store.
Wow. Shit. Okay.